What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with our Season 1 quarterfinals of the VDL Manaphy Division match against Coach TK Sanity, coach of the Charlotte Eiscues. That's our quarterfinals opponent, unfortunately, because we have lost to them 3 times, and all 3 times we have lost because of hacks. And it's very frustrating because this is the quarterfinal. So obviously, if we lose, we're out, and hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, if he wins, hey, hopefully he just outplays us. Now, if he wins because of hacks again, I'm going to be so very frustrated. I cannot deny that. Albeit, I will admit, out of those 3 games that we've played up till now, one of those, in particular, the TPL match had some nuance to it. So maybe even without the hacks, we could still lose, which I'll admit. More than likely, I mean, albeit I do feel like it would have been a lot harder for him to win than for me, but I have to acknowledge there was enough nuance with that game that maybe he still wins without the hacks. However, if you've watched SPDA, if you've watched FBL, then you should know those are games we should have won. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of that stuff because I don't know why this guy keeps getting so lucky. Anyway, his team consists of Regirock, Hitmontop, Blissey, Venusaur, Typhlosion, Bellybolt. Why did I read that out of order? I don't know. Anyway, Terra, Eiscue, Dusknoir, Uxie, and last but not least, the Terra Poliwrath. Um, Between his two Terra Captains, I think he brings the Ice Cube. Not only is it his mascot, but I think Ice, depending on the Terra type as well, could be really good into this matchup, especially considering after you break the Ice Face, it gets like 130 speed, I believe. Poliwrath, it looks good for certain Pokemon, but then you need to be a very specific Terra type, and it doesn't have any one Terra type that can cover everything it wants to try to deal with. So I don't think we're going to see Poliwrath. I think they bring the Uxie, the Regirock, the Hitmontop, and then either they bring Bellybolt or Blissey, but not both, and they bring Venusaur or Typhlosion, but not both. Um, and I just really think Dusknoir and Poliwrath just have more than likely they just don't come to this matchup. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Greed, the Sableye, who's rocking his Rocky helmet. Prankster for the ability. Max HP, 4 attack, max defense. Impus Nature with knockoff, Nightshade, recover, and Thunderwave. This thing is mainly just here to help me deal with Eiscue and Hitmontop. We can use knockoff to remove items. Nightshade to get, consistent damage on things, because outside of Blissey, my opponent's team doesn't, well, outside of Blissey and I guess Venusaur because of Giga Drain, if you really want to say that. Well, I guess it's also a ability. What I'm trying to get at is a vast majority of his team can't heal off the damage anyway, so we can just Nightshade for consistent damage. We have Recover to help us stay healthy, and then we do have T-Wave in the event that we do, pop Eiscues face thingy. In that way, we can at least keep it, speed control, keep it slow, keep it slow. But yeah, that is Greed, that is my Sableye. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, all aboard the Earthworm, who is rocking his leftovers. Earth Eater for the ability. Max HP, 4 attack, max defense, Impulse Nature with Stealth Rock, Spikes, Body Press, and Earthquake. This guy's main job is just to get the hazards up, because my opponent has a pretty bulky team, so the hazards can really help, chip the team down. And outside of that, we just have, 2 attacking moves that I feel like are really good coverage into the entire team. And this guy could also maybe help with like physical guys, like the Eiscue, depending on the Terra type, of course. Yeah, this guy's mainly just here to get up hazards, though. Next on the team roster is my Terra captain for the week, the one, the only, Shandora, the Chimecho, who is rocking her leftovers. Lefty for the ability, Terra Poison, so we can't get toxic by Bellybolt. And in general, they don't really have a way to hit me, because I can't remember if we saw a psychic type or not. I don't think he has a psychic type, so we should be fine, right? Oh wait, he has Uxie, but at the same time, Uxie might not even run psychic coverage, because I've faced enough Uxies to know they don't always run it, so we could get away with that. We'll see. Anyway, we're max HP, max defense, 4 special attack, bold nature with Psyshock, Draining Kiss, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. This is just a setup set with moves to hit everything. Psyshock is here because of Blissey. Blissey could actually sit on us if we just ran Psychic or Psychic Noise. And then Psyshock also helps with, like, if I can tell, like, I'm on as, more so SPDF than defensive. You get the idea. We have training kits to stay healthy, and then Shadow Ball because if Yuxi does come, I just want to blow that thing up immediately. But yeah, that is Shandora. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Black Bull the Tauros Paldea Aqua, who's rocking his clear amulet because of the Hitmontop. Intimidate for the ability. So, we can intimidate them for trying to intimidate us. We are max attack, force with F, max speed, because we do have to try to speed tie the Typhlosion. We are Jolly Nature with Raging Bull, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Sin Headbutt. So basically a mood to hit everything on the team. Because if I'm not mistaken, Typhlosion is his fastest Pokemon until Eiscue breaks its face, so by extension, that means Tauros would outspeed his entire team as well. And like I said, we just have moves to hit everything. The Ironhead is mainly here to account for like Terra Fairies, because I feel like that could be a thing in this matchup. So yeah, that is my Black Bull. Next on the team roster is Amon, who hasn't came in a while, but here he is again, the one, the only Piloswine, who is rocking his Eviolite. He's thick and he's fat. Max HP, max attack, force with F, Adamant Nature with Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Rest, Sleep Talk. I feel like the combination of these two moves are just really strong into my opponent's team, and then the rest, Sleep Talk, is just here to help us stay healthy, and then just keep clicking the moves. Like, it's just really strong. Like, I did the calcs, guys. This guy hits really hard into this team. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but he does, and the thick fat really helps with the Eiscue because, well, we basically resist ice. Actually, I think it's a 4 times resistance because we're also a freaking ice type. Well, actually, no, we're a ground type too, so it's really just a 2 times resistance. But you guys get the idea. We resist ice. But yeah, this is Piloswine. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you knew this girl had to come. Well, guy, because I think I'm bringing the... Actually, no, we're bringing the prankster one, so it's the girl. The one, the only... Ooh, it says Nimbus, but this should definitely be Wimmy. But anyway, Wimmy is rocking her leftovers this week. Ignore the fact that says Nimbus. Prankster for the ability, 236 HP, 144 special attack, 128 speed, Timid Nature with Moonblast, Giga Drain, Taunt, and Leech Seed. Blissey, Belly Bolt, yeah, we just taunt them, Leech Seed on them, and then everything else we're either clicking Moonblast and Giga Drain. If we're ever in front of Typhlosion, well, we have to run for the fences. It's that simple. But yeah, that is Whimsicott. That is a team. I said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Hopefully we have a clean one this time, because like I said, we've only ever lost to this guy because of hacks, and this is quarterfinals, so I really hope that doesn't happen again. Yeah, because especially since if we lose, that means we're just done. So I don't want that to happen. So please, if he's gonna win, listen, Arceus, whoever, if he's gonna win, please let it be because he outplayed me, not because he hacks me. But anyway, good luck, have fun to my opponent. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get into the battle. Alright, we are connected with our opponent, TK Sanity, and he has brought Blissey, Regirock, Belly Bolt, Hitmontop, and okay, so we are thick fat. Eiscue, who is Terra Fairy, and last but not least, Typhlosion, who I kind of wasn't expecting. So, I think we lead off with Manny and take it from there. Ooh, big game, big game. I should probably get his team down. Okay. So he did bring the Regirock. He did bring Blissey. And Hitmontop, Belly Bolt, Eiscues. The only other thing he did that I didn't think he would do is he brought the Venus. No, he brought Typhlosion over Venusaur, but we're here. We are here. Okay. Don't really have a switch in for Typhlosion, but we're here. We're here. We're here. Let's just lead off with Manny. He leads off with Regirock. We're neutral to ground. I mean rock. They could also start body pressing and setting up and stuff, right? So, you know what? Let's see what they do. Let's just go for the Earthquake. Stealth Rock, okay. I'm okay with that. Most of my team can heal itself anyway, so it's not a big deal. How much damage we doing? Decent damage. Decent damage. We're gonna just click EQ again. No reason not to. Ooh, that did a lot. That's good for us. Kinda. Kinda wish I had Ice Shard. So, do we need Manny for anything? I mean, maybe for like Belly Bolt and Blissey, because we can definitely rest on one of those. So, he has Body Press, Stealth Rock. I wonder, does this thing get... Do you get Heavy Slam? Because if he doesn't get Heavy Slam, I'll go into Whimsicott. If he does get Heavy Slam, then I'm going to go into... You do get Heavy Slam. Okay, so I'm actually going to just go out into Sableye. Well, no, we kind of need you. So... Because if they Heavy Slam here, that'd be... I mean... I think we just have to risk it for the biscuit. Because... Do you Heavy Slam knowing I could just throw Sableye in? I mean, then again, it makes sense because Sableye is very light. Okay, he body pressed. He body pressed. I think we just click Giga Drain here. And if Blissey comes in, we just taunt and Leech Seed like the plan is. The plan says we taunt and Leech Seed. The plan says we taunt and Leech Seed. The plan literally says we taunt and Leech Seed. Okay, we taunt and then we Leech Seed. Wow, they did nothing, bro. Let's just hope this thing doesn't have, like, what, ice coverage? I guess it could have that. That'd be kind of crazy. I would hate that, actually. So let's just taunt and then click Leech Seed. Because what we could probably do... I mean, they could just Seismic Toss us, I guess. But anyway, we're going to taunt them first. And I'm pretty sure they know we could have taunt, so let's taunt them. Let's see what they go for. Seismic Toss, Ice Beam. Yeah, Seismic Toss. So we get 20 back from that. So let's Leech Seed and see how much HP we get back. Because we know we can live one more Seismic Toss. For certain. Because of the HP. So let me see. How much do we get back from Leech Seed? We get back... Oh my goodness. So we just click freaking Giga Drain. Yeah, he knows. Bruh knows. Bruh knows. Bruh knows. Bruh just knows. Let's not play the games. I respect it. Bro just knows. Let's not play these games. You love to see it. This thing is gonna probably click Toxic, right? I mean, bro, we just taunt this too, right? Like, all you can do to us? Okay. I mean, you don't get any coverage for us, bro. Now, if this thing clicks, bro, we're just gonna taunt you too. We're just gonna taunt you too. Like you have to click Toxic, Volts. Like, what I say, you have to, like, you're not hitting us with anything. Like, we're not scared of you. We are absolutely not scared of you. And if they go into their Eiscues, we just go out into Typhlosion. Okay. So you're clearly scarfed.
Either you're scarfed or you're close enough to it. Let's see. Does Tauros take an eruption? You don't take 2. Okay, so how much time you got? 30 seconds. Okay, Whimsicott. You could be very important for the game. We have like we could just sack Manny here, because we know that Bellybolt and Blissey is not beating us, and they don't really have a. Alright, screw it. I think we have to sack Manny. Yeah, I think we have to sack Manny. It's all good, though. Manny lived a good, long life. Manny lived a good, long life. Bye, Manny. We appreciate you. You did everything you could. We know this thing is scarf, because why the freak would you come in front of me if you weren't and click... Well, let me rephrase that. Why would you come in front of me and click eruption if you weren't scarf? Because obviously we could have ways to hit this thing. Like, it ain't like we have to just, you know... we go into this. We have to go into this. At some point, we really need to get our hazards up too, because they cannot remove them, which is good for us. We're just gonna click Raging Bull. The only thing they could maybe do is go into Bellybolt, and if they do, I mean, okay, cool. Regirock, okay. I'll take this as well. We can trade that. Now, something I just not thought of. Now Bellybolt can kind of just spam Volt Switch, but it is what it is. It can kind of just spam Volt Switch, but it is what it is. Let me see. We've lost Piloswine. We've lost Piloswine. Let me see. He lost his Regirock. So here's Eiscue. I think on ice. So we know you're fairy in ice. We know they're fairy and ice. I think we have to go into greed first. And T-wave this thing. We have to go into greed and T-wave this thing. So what did they go for first? They Terra. Oh wait, Terra Blast. Oops, that is a thing. That is a thing. That is a thing. I did not think about that. I should have went Earthworm. What am I thinking? Oops, 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 oops. Oops. Super oops. Oh, flip turn. Okay, that's a thing. But at least we got chip on this thing, though. We could have just went for the freaking Iron Head, though. That would have been nice. But at least he knows we don't have it, which maybe that's good for us, maybe it's not. So he has Bellybolt, Eiscue, Hitmontop, Typhlosion, and Blissey. So if we see Bellybolt, we'll just knock it off. Yeah, we'll just knock it off. Yeah, we'll just click knock off. Because I think, you know what, let's just see. We definitely want to knock him off first, though. Let's click knock off. Remove that. Oh, he's static. Okay, at least you're not the other thing, I guess. That is actually kind of funny. So we know you have Toxic Volt Switch. You definitely have Parabolic Charge as well, right? I think we click Nightshade. Okay. So they have Slack Off, Toxic, Volt Switch. Do they stay in? Let's click Knock Off on the off chance they Volt Switch. So your whole set is Reflect, Knock Off, Volts. Okay. I think we just click Nightshade. It'll be the best day of our lives if Blissey, not Blissey, but if Typhlosion comes in. It'll be an amazing day if Typhlosion shows his face. Or Blissey can show up, I guess. We can't touch you. Bro, that's 4 turns of being paralyzed. Like, can I ever play this dude and like, I mean, all we've been clicking is freaking whatchamacallit, but I mean, at least we've been chipping him, right? You know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered under that, but I mean, okay, whatever. Whatever. Bro, it's just destined to win like this. Every time. It happens. It just happens. It just happens. Do you go into Typhlosion on me? If he goes Typhlosion, bro, we're just gonna sack the guy and then we're gonna get up these rocks though. We're definitely getting these rocks up because I'm tired of him just swapping in and out the whole freaking game, bro. It's getting annoying. Belly Bolt comes in. Reflect, Slack Off, Toxic, Volt Switch. And we still have Greed. I think I throw up a Spike too. Because if for some reason this Hitmontop is not Boots, I want to take as much chip as possible. Because I'm pretty sure all he's going to do is just Volt Switch into Hitmontop. Pretty sure all he's going to do is Volt Switch into Hitmontop. Let me see, are you Boots? Please don't be Boots for some reason. Okay, so he is Boots. This is good for us. This is good for us. Cool. We just go into Greed. We're just gonna go into Greed. And while I'm at it, let me just go ahead and look. Can we kill Hitmontop with Zen Headbutt? Well, they have to hit us. Okay. Now we can kill them with Zen Headbutt. Now we can kill them with Zen Headbutt. We can kill them with CC too, but I'd rather not drop my defenses. Because let me say something. Do we die to Eiscue as it is? Like, you Terra Blast Fairy us. Do we die? The answer is... Actually, no. We don't die to a Terra Blast Fairy. Alright. Unless he's like Bandit. Okay. So... Actually, no. Wait. I think we just click Zen Headbutt. We just click Zen Headbutt. We just have to. Eiscues. Okay, that's good for us. Okay. Now we just click Ironhead. We shouldn't die to this. Are you freaking... Wait, what? What? Oh... Bro, calcs are not real, bro. Calcs are not real. Calcs are not real. Calcs are not real. Calcs are not real. There's no freaking way they just killed us. Okay, I should have went into ice. I should have went into... Bro, what? I don't know what just happened. The calcs say this thing should not have killed me. Okay, we're dead. Great. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is very amazing. Why are we clicking Terra Blast into the Terra Fairy? Okay, I don't know why we're clicking Terra Blast. Wait, is he banded? Because if he's banded, okay, it makes sense. Like, that's literally the only thing that makes sense here. Like, how did you just kill me? I genuinely do not know how you just killed me. How did he just kill me? Bro's banded. Okay, so if he's banded, it makes sense. If he's banded, it makes sense, which, I mean, banded... Okay, bandit thing is crazy. Bandit thing is actually crazy. So we know your whole set. You are Slack Off, Volt Switch, Reflect, and Toxic. We're just going to keep setting up on you, bro. I'm very tempted to just fucking, freaking Draining Kiss too. But I know Volt Switch should not do, like, crap to us for real. Bro, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. So we're +3 now, right? Let me see. Assuming you have Ice Spinner. Banded. How much damage are we taking? Cause, like, what? Choice band Eiscue. I just have to respect it, bro. We take 40 from that. But at +3, how much are we doing with Draining Kiss? Okay. Okay, so let me ask myself a question. Okay, let me find out something real quick. Blissey, how much do you take from a +3 Side Shock? If you're not max wait, hold on. What if you're max HP? Well, you might die to this. Like, if you're not max HP, max defense, you actually unironically die to this. Let's see. They're max defense. That is great. That is great. That is great. That is really freaking great. That is really great. Psyshock. 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 We're definitely in range of Eiscue, though. We're in range of Eiscue, unfortunately. We're probably going to lose this game. Of course. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're at 142 HP. Pretty sure Eiscue just kills us. Because we know they're banded, right? We know they're banded. They're going to just kill us with, like, I guess, Ice Spinner. Let's see. Choice Band. Max attack. We're at 142 HP. So we're at 40%. Actually, we're just out of range. Unless they have any other move besides Ice Spinner. Okay. So now we just Draining Kiss, kill them. So Eiscue was KO'd by Chimecho. Blissey was also KO'd by Chimecho. Chimecho's trying, y'all. Chimecho is really trying. But yeah, this is getting tough. This is getting tough. The choice band was a good bring on the Eiscue though. Cause if he wasn't banded, he like Tauros doesn't die and I just kill the thing. And then we don't have the looming threat of Eiscue over our heads, and it's really hard for him to chip Chimecho without the freaking Eiscue, I feel like. Because Typhlosion, well, you're scarfed, and we know that, so Typhlosion. Choice Scarf. We're +3 to Spidef. You literally don't possess a move that should be able to one-shot us, unless these calcs are just stupid. Hitmontop. We just Draining Kiss this. I probably should have thought about that. Bro, are we kidding right now? Are we kidding right now? Are we kidding right now? Okay. Okay. Trying to think of how we beat Typhlosion. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. It really depends on how much HP we have left after this. We have to Draining Kiss him. Ice Spinner does a little less. So we're going to get HP back from this. So we're going to be at... So, like, is this enough to live an explosion? I mean, an eruption? Okay. We might... So if he's not Specs, we live. Like, we only die if he's Specs, which, I mean... So 134. If he's Choice Scarfed, we don't die. Wait, do we die if he's Modest Scarfed? If he's Modest Scarfed, we still shouldn't die. Wait, who is his last Pokemon? His last Pokemon is Bellibolt. We have to click Psyshock and just hope for the best here. So we're going to click Psyshock. He's down to 1 HP. I think Chimecho brought it back. Because let me see, how much damage are you doing with a 1 HP eruption? You do less than 1%. This guy does less than 1%. He's doing less than 1% of damage, everybody. Less than 1%. Obviously, the game is going to make it 1%. But he's doing less than 1% of damage to us, everybody. I think Chimecho brought it back. I think Chimecho brought it back. Because his only option now... So listen, we know he's Scarfed. But the thing is, Whimsicott has Leech Seed. As long as we hit a Leech Seed, we're good. Not to mention, we're gonna just freaking whatchamacallit this thing, Draining Kiss. We're just gonna click Draining Kiss here. I think Chimecho really brought it back. So we click Draining Kiss here. We click Draining Kiss here. They could try to slack off. If they, bro, they start clicking slack off. If he clicks slack off, I'm gonna just calm mind. How lucky can someone get, bro? How lucky can somebody get? I want someone to explain this to me. How lucky can one individual get? How lucky can one individual get? Like, there should be levels to how lucky somebody should be able to get, right? There should honestly be levels to this. There should be levels. There should be levels. This should be documented. This should honestly be documented because the only real play we have is to go into Orthworm. We probably shouldn't go into Orthworm because I feel like Orthworm can kill with EQ. So we're just going to stay in and click Psyshock. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, not to mention, if we miss Leech Seed, we actually just auto-lose. We just auto-lose if we miss Leech Seed. And even then, I don't think Leech Seed works the way I think it does, in the sense that if we die, I don't think we get the Leech Seed recovery onto Orthworm. If we get the Leech Seed recovery, then okay. That's one thing. I don't think we get it if we die, though. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. How lucky can one fucking person get? This is 4 times in a fucking row I've lost to this dude because of hacks. Like, with all due respect to him, I don't feel like any fucking time we've played he should have beaten me. If I'm just telling it like it is. Like, do we get the HP right here? Do we get the HP right here? Do we get the HP right here? Bro. Get the fuck out of here. GG's.